Hey everyone, it's Tom. Today I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at Panda Cloud Antivirus. Now with Panda Cloud Antivirus, I've actually put this on my own computer when Avast failed on me the other day. I don't know, I'm not saying anything bad about them. It just, it for some reason would not enable the protection. So anyway, I checked this out and I thought I'd stick with this for a little while. So yeah, it's free, and it has actually come quite a long way. It's a lot more efficient because the real-time protection doesn't seem to slow down the system anymore. But the scans are still, quite slow. I don't think that they take too much resource, considering how much a full scan would usually take. It doesn't take as much. But the thing is that it does seem to just drag on and take such a long time. So, anywho, I've gone ahead and downloaded it. I'm sorry that I'm using Windows XP yet again. It's just that in a Windows 7 machine on VirtualBox, it literally gets killed by Panda or generally any antivirus. So you might want to just go to options and uncheck these and say accept and install. And Panda is just designed for simplicity. There's nothing confusing about the installer. It just knows what you want to do. Doesn't ask you about desktop shortcuts or anything like that. And it doesn't even have a desktop shortcut because this is literally just set it and forget it. You can go for the free version or you can go for the pro version. The pro version has behavioral analysis, but I don't really get that I don't really get the difference between behavioral blocking and behavioral analysis. I mean, they do kind of sound one and the same thing, because a behavioral blocker blocks something based on its behavior, and a behavioral analysis, from what I gather, is something that analyzes the behavior of a program, and then if it's bad, blocks it. So surely, in the long run, it's exactly the same. That's all I'm saying, really. But like I say, it has come a long way. There's been quite a few interface changes. It's still dated 2011. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's from 2011. I don't know, the latest update maybe. So now it's uncompressing the files. It hasn't really taken too long at all. About 3 minutes since I started the install. And now it's copying the files. Going along very, very steady. I have already done a video on this antivirus. I'm not sure if I've done one or two actually. I think it's just one. So just waiting for it to complete. Yeah, it even says is truly install and forget. As for updates, occasionally Panda might get like a big update or something like that, and it will ask you to it it will ask whether you want to apply the update now or apply it later. If you click apply now, in a few minutes you will then get a restart now or restart later box, and in order to finish installing the update. And always, if you can, if you really, if you can, do click restart now. It's never best to leave something for later. That's just the way I see it. So the box is just going to pop up and ask us to register the free version. It's kind of the way that they activate it, if you know what I mean. The free version. Come on. There we go. So if you want the free edition, click that. If you bought the pro edition, click that, and put in your license key. So free edition, finish, and now it'll give us the interface. Okay, here it is. Hang on. Sorry, this thing is just kind of freezing up for me now. Sorry about this, guys. My computer is just... Oh, good lord. It's actually crashed. Looks like I tell a lie then. On my system, it is alright. And anyway, sorry about this. Let's just try and move along. Right. Okay, so finally, the interface is up. And they've got an offer on for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And as you can see, it's doing like I think it's doing like a first time real-time scan. So it's scanning files, making sure everything's okay as it goes, and it's just showing us the activity as it goes along. Quite nice. That's your quarantine, very straightforward. You got your report, and you've got a little events report thing here. So you can take a look at that. Then you got scan, quick scan, my computer, custom scan. But the instant that you open it up and you see green, you just you're alright. So it's really cool. So literally that's it. We just leave it sitting there now, and it just protects us. It's always up to date, always up to speed and everything. And there's no scheduled scans either. You don't have to worry about waiting for a scheduled scan to start up or anything. Just I'm just not a fan of scheduled scans. I really do think that you should just scan when you think, right, okay, I'm not going to be by the computer for a few hours. Let's do a scan. A scheduled scan is ridiculous when you're just doing work or something. So anyway, I'm just going to start pasting links. And it offers to run, so run, and run. Okay, I think that was just a dud, maybe. Panda might be trying to catch it if it's done anything. Okay, so we got a fake security scanner. Oh, by the way, I think it does web filtering now. I forgot to mention, and it doesn't. The actual interface does not have any web filtering options either. It just does it. Just literally don't worry about it. It'll just show a block page. Okay, I think this is a Windows Media Player exploit. So I'm going to see if it can prevent any infection. I'm guessing that this really is just like an exploit, and maybe it doesn't work, I don't know. So I'm just going to leave that in the background. Tell you the truth, I'm not going to try too many links. I don't want this video to end up being 20 minutes, really. Especially if the link's not working so good. And that's not doing anything, so we'll just leave that. Here we go. What I don't understand is why, in a virtual machine, Panda just... Oh, I apologise, actually. I thought that it was still... Oh, good, now we're back to normal. So, Trojan Cinewall, whatever that is. The instant that you hear Trojan, by the way, it just means that, the program's communicating with the internet, with the hacker, or whoever made the malware. But to be honest, it's not so, bad news that some of these links don't work. I mean, this could be given as an example that rogue antiviruses and exploits and what have you are going to become a thing of the past. Because these people are going to be found out. Sometime or other they are going to slip up. So it's doing something to Windows Explorer. Panda hasn't stepped in yet. And again, it might be a dud. Sometimes you download it and it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, interesting. Well, obviously I can't log on to it. Okay. One. Hmm. This is just kinda, yeah, like the last few times that I've come to this malware domain list, it's just not worked. So I do apologise for this. This is just like where I get my samples and viruses from. So I really cannot help it if I just. I'm going to try 2 more links after this one, and I'm just going to, if it doesn't do anything, I'm going to wrap up shortly after that. Okay, run that. Run. That program can only be run in DOS mode, is what I think it says. I've been learning a bit about DOS recently, by the way. I might do a tutorial on DOSBox. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing after this, okay? Which should be familiar to you. So that doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna go to antispywarebot.com. Now this one's been running for years, and I think the reason why might be because the only thing that the company does is scam you for money, because the program doesn't do anything, but it doesn't harm your computer either. It doesn't. I don't think it steals any information at all. It just simply sits there and does absolutely nothing. So looks like someone's even. Okay, it looks like they have started to get to them. Sorry. So well, let's try that one. No. Trying to see where. Alright, antispyware.com. Okay, there we go. So this one's been running for a little while. So let's just see if it gets past Panda Cloud. And what I'm going to say is just because I don't have any other viruses that have worked, I'm going to say that if it does get past, it's understandable because it technically doesn't harm the system. And oh, well, shut me up. There you go. There it is. So it's just deleted it. So yeah, if something as tame as anti-spyware cannot get past Panda Cloud, what's to say that a Trojan couldn't get past it? And as you know from my previous tests, it's it's pretty damn good. So thank you for watching, everyone. I'm just going to leave it there. It's been 20 minutes already. Thanks for watching. Be doing some more videos, and please feel free to comment. Have a good night.